beginning, no limit what I can do. Yeah, I'm just trying to get what's mine, you see. Trying to figure out what it is they really want from me. Trying to make myself been doing so much harder lately. Anything that come my way can stop me or not break me. They watching me, so I'ma give them all just what they want. What they want, what they want. Try to tell them long ago, don't underestimate me. Gotta keep it moving. The hard work is what pays me. They watching me, so I'ma give them all just what they want. What they want, what they want. I'ma give them all my best. Keep it 100 and nothing less. Yeah, I'm ready, past the test. Grind time, ain't taking no rest. They really just can't believe I set on my own, I never default. Plan on my future, that's what I was told. Got a good heart that's made of gold. Tell me now, please, what it is they want from me. I see I'm watching, trying to see the next move that I'ma make. How much pressure I could take. Got a surprise I never break. Get it was mine before it's too late. Give them the real if that's what it takes. Been hungry non-stop since the first day I was born. Never gonna stop, I'ma keep going, going, going. Yeah, I'm living my life drama free. Trying to give exactly what it is they want from me. Trying to make myself been going so much harder lately. Anything that come my way can stop me or not break me. They watching me, so I'ma give them all just what they want. What they want. Trying to tell them long ago, don't underestimate me. Gotta keep it moving. The hard work is what pays me. They watching me, so
Shout out to everybody listening. Tune in to QSJRadio.com, home of the Unsigned Artists. If y'all didn't know who that was, we got somebody special coming on the air with us real quick. Big shout out to everybody listening. Tune in to QSJRadio.com. Just real quick before I introduce our guests, we are still fundraising for stackup.org right now. That is a organization that is raising funds and combating suicide for veterans and U.S. allied forces through gaming. Okay, so you know what I mean? That Street Fighter 6 is coming out, so let's show them some donations. But anyways, big shout out to everybody listening. I got Minnesota's own Yanika is here with me. What up, yo?
Hey y'all, what's going on? Thank you for having me.
Yeah, man, welcome to the show. We have heard so many of your songs so far, and right now, that song right there was kind of special. Actually, if you guys didn't know, she was on some Queen shit when she was like, "Yo, listen, I need you to play that one first." Like,
Yo.
what was so special about that one for you? I felt like you really needed that one to come out first.
Yeah, so I picked that one to go first because I felt like, I have a lot of support and I got a lot of people that's behind me and that's been by my side and everything. And if they was listening to the lyrics of the song, it was they watching me, so I'm gonna give them all just what they want. Like what y'all want from me, I'm finna bring it. So that was basically it. So I had to come out with that one.
Yo, big shout out to everybody listening. Me and you got put on through a mutual friend, PRN for Life, ENT. So what's the relationship between you and Too Tight and how he brought us together?
So he like big bro, he basically been like a blessing to me. It's been nothing but nonstop support, been 100. And so we actually met through a mutual friend that's down in Chicago. And, they reached out to me and was like, hey, I got some people up there in Minnesota. I was looking for somebody to collab with and kind of like really start taking it serious with the music and everything. And we linked up and met at the studio one night and was like, bam, this it. We working.
So I seen that you've been doing the thing for a little bit. There's a few videos out right now with you guys. Don't worry, we're gonna make sure you guys get the links and everything in the chat. But when was this? When did you know that you wanted to be not only a rapper but a performing artist?
Well, I actually been doing music like pretty much all my life. Like I started out singing since I was 10 years old. My uncle, he kind of mentored me. And, I used to listen to like all the old school cuts, Patti LaBelle and Whitney Houston and everything like that. So I just, just started like basically like singing their songs, doing karaoke nights and stuff like that. And then, I did my first project. Shout out to Team No Sleep. I did my first project with Team No Sleep and everything, and it was all R&B. Did a couple features and everything, and then one day, Big Bro, HC the Chemist, shout out to Big Bro, love you. He was
Wow.
like, "Hey, sis, let's switch it up for a second. Let me see what you can do to this." So he played the beat, and come on, let me see what you come up with. So I wrote, and I just did my thing and I snapped. And then after that, he was like, "That's how you do it. Yeah, we gonna do it like that. You got it." And it's been that since then. It's been number up.
So if you guys don't know AC the Chemist, I mean that's basically it's basically borderline legendary kind of situation. How did the AC the Chemist, I know we big bro and everybody, but how do we get not how does that relationship start and how did that begin?
So AC the Chemist, he is actually my blood brother. He's the oldest, and then
Ah.
I'm next. And so he's been doing this, like you said, he like a legend in the game. He working with Bone Thugs and Harmony and Lazy Bone, and he's done a lot of other work with a lot of other multiple artists and everything. So he kind of like watched me grow. I should say that. And once I started like really taking it serious, he was like, "Okay, I'm gonna give you some pointers. We're gonna start doing this. I want you to always write, no matter what. Just keep on writing. You can never not have enough songs." And he just basically just like mentored me.
Big shout out to Big Bro because I know my brother wouldn't give me a shot for nothing.
For real.
That's a
Oh
plan right
dang.
there, you know.
No, but you know what? He been doing this for so long. Like, bro is so cold. Like one of the hottest producers out of Minnesota, period. And he's so cold with it. Like, bro will make a beat in like 2.5 seconds. Like, what you want? You want a trap beat? You want a club beat? You want to turn up what? And bam, you got it. So yeah, I kind of watch him with like doing his little flows and everything like that, and how he pieced songs together, and then eventually I got my own studio after I'm tired of paying for studio time. So I went and got my own studio. Now, Pro Tools, what's up? I know how to work all that. Let me go
Oh
up in
man.
here and record myself, send that off, let me mix and master it, bam. Then I bring it to y'all.
Big shout out to everybody listening. If you just tuning in, we got Yanika is here with us. We talking about a little history and how she got her first start. It not only in the music but in the music business. Now the music business is something different, right? It's something you not
Right.
you not just putting out songs, just putting out videos. You out there lingering, malingering, doing a whole bunch of stuff. When was it that you knew that you wanted to take it serious? Because there is always a dark side to this when you first enter.
Definitely is. I noticed that I wanted to take it serious. My first performance. So my first performance, I did. There's this place called the Red Sea, and it's in Minneapolis, Minnesota. And AK, shout out to Big Homie AK. He was hosting it and everything, and it was kind of like a little contest thing or whatever. So I actually had just did a song specifically for that contest and went on stage. It was my first performance solo. I rocked it out, and then the energy and the reaction that I got from the crowd, I was like, "Oh yeah, this is what I'm supposed to be doing right here." And it was just all love, and it just really like opened my eyes up. Like, man, you really good at this shit. You really need to do this. And I just like, hey, when the next show coming up?
Oh man, I want to talk crazy, but I'm not gonna. I'm gonna keep it like as non tarnishing as possible, because the thing is it's different for the last 5 years for female rappers. It's different, and
Right.
different meaning that you know y'all coming with your own entourage, y'all coming with your own people, y'all coming with your own thing. There's nobody like, you're not riding on a label to get somewhere. There's a lot of stupid crap going on with female artists who I believe like should be hugging the ones coming in. Don't feel so threatened and stuff like that. When you think about female artists, on the come up and things like that. Was there anybody that you was looking up to as people that you would want to work with? And then also, are there some idols that as soon as you started getting into it and getting involved, like with because you got to know what's going on in the scene, that you just be like, yo, I don't know if I want to grow up and be like that no more.
Yeah. Well, I love Queen Latifah. Like she speaks the truth. She speaks real stuff, and I feel like I relate to her as far as like no, I'm not gonna say lyrically, but as far as like telling a story in your song, whether if I've been through it or somebody else been through it, like I feel like we kind of relate in those areas. Of course, I do have a few of the newest artists that I do like. I like Megan Thee Stallion, Cardi B, just Lotto. I love all of them. It ain't none of them that I don't like. I'm rocking with them all, and I'm here. I ain't the best, I ain't the greatest, but I'm getting there. I'm taking baby steps, and I'm definitely gonna get there because I'm not going nowhere no time soon. I'm just starting.
I believe that your support system is really, really something personal to you, very, very dear to you. Do you know who uh, was the first person that supported you, that's been your day one, and did you have any day twos? The day twos are like the people that
Yeah.
you know what
Well,
I
my
mean.
day one has always been my mom and my brother and my uncle, of course. He's the one who really molded me into like really getting off into the music thing. But the reason I say my brother is because I watched him. Bone Thugs and Harmony was like his number one, his favorite group. And from watching him to actually living his dream and actually working with them now, it's like, yeah, they come true. They definitely come true. And my day two is my bro Tavares, TSA two tight. He been supporting me since day one, since me and him met.
I don't know anybody that could, that's like
It's
friendship and
crazy, I
first
know, but
sight.
it's real shit though. Like some people can say, "Well, I ain't really got a day one," or "My day one flipped on me," or did some shit, so I can't call him my day one. But my day one is my family.
Wow. Big shout out to everybody listening. If you in the live right now, please don't be afraid to chat. Let us know. We got a game for y'all that is gonna be in the chat earlier. If you want her to know, that you in here, you definitely gotta just say something. You know what I mean? Do that, cause she blushing already. But anyways, big shout out to everybody listening. You got this song right here,
For real.
"Pleasure and Pain." What's going on with this song right here?
So that song, that's a deep song, and I'm actually telling a story in that song. And it's basically about like, young women who get into bad relationships and they feel like that's all it is. Like they're not beautiful. Like, the person tries to like tear them down from the inside out. And I'm just basically letting them know, like, no, fix your crown, sis. Look in the mirror, like you better than this. You can actually be somebody. Just gotta believe in yourself. Don't listen to what nobody has to say against you, whether if it's negative or what. Just continue to just move forward and do you.
Here it is, Yanika. "Pleasure and Pain" on QSJRadio.com.
How many times you gon' play the role before you see everything ain't life ain't always good for you meant to be? It's time to wake up, check yourself, turn up, set them free. Time for a change, the end.
Hey, yo, Archie, this shit so hard.
How many times you gon' cry before you look and see? How many times do it take before you feel the heat? How many times you gon' play before you 60 deep? Stop wasting time in your life, what you waiting for? How many times you gon' cry before you look and see? How many times do it take before you feel the heat? How many times you gon' play before you 60 deep? Stop wasting time in your life, what you waiting for? Baby girl, you gon' be okay, be okay. Keep your head up for a brighter day, brighter day. I know you're hurting each and every way. I can see the pain in your eyes, you ain't gotta say. Get up, wipe them tears away, soon the pain will fade away. I hate to see you settle, sit around, don't make that mistake. Standing here alone in this place you call a home. The love you had was fake, it wasn't real, now it's gone. I know you're really fed up, open your eyes, get your bread up, take a step. Don't you let up, stand up now, fight together. Feelings change, then forget them, then forget them. People come and they go,
That was
Yo.
love. I didn't even want to go to the second verse. I'm gonna tell you. I'm
Man,
gonna
that
tell you.
real. Oh, the second one gets even deeper for you,
Yo,
though.
so
Man,
I'm gonna bring it back. I'm gonna bring it back here in a few. But
it's deep.
it is deep, and
Yeah.
what's crazy is I know we just met today, and I don't want to hit people with the Powerball, but you know that conversation I have with a friend, a sister,
Hmm.
a cousin, that conversation could be the hardest conversation because sometimes you don't even get to have it. Sometimes
Right.
sometimes they just in their own world, things will get better, things like that. And it's crazy because in like one of my peoples, she got killed. She got
Mm.
killed
Sorry to hear that.
off of the boyfriend, right? The boyfriend was
Hmm.
in some crazy love triangle. Uh, you know, uh, people act like relationships really end when they really end, but they don't end. You got to give it like 4 months, right?
Right.
You got to give it
Exactly.
like four
Yeah.
months because there's still some
Definitely do.
there's still some shit that got to go down, and it's like yo, just let it rock. It's almost over. But I guess something happened. She went back. People knew that this relationship was crazy. They knew that it was
Hmm.
nuts. They knew that he was is a little off, and now she gone. And
Yeah.
and it's crazy because when you saying it in the song, you saying it like how many times until you feel the heat? Until, how many times until you 6 feet deep? Because by that
Right. Like,
time, this
yeah.
this
So it was
this
basically like, how many times you gonna keep going through the same thing? Like, how much are you willing to take? Like, come on now. Like, it can get real, real serious. Like, I'm trying to, like, open your eyes up before it is too late. And rest in peace to your cousin. But, I'm trying to bring awareness to young women like that's going through abuse and in abusive relationships. So like open your eyes up. Like, you can do better than that. You don't have to deal with stuff like that because it cannot end well, as we know.
yeah yeah
And
yeah
that's just not even just being in the ground. Like, it can't end well mentally. It'll mess
mm,
somebody up.
yeah. So listen, you know I know we talking crazy. We talking deep, but that's part of the message that you got going on in some of your tracks. Some of it
Yeah.
is real gutter. Some of it is real like promiscuous, and then some of it is like what is your stance on how you feel like you bringing something different to the table?
I feel like I bring something different to the table. I rap and I sing and I write everything I do. And, I can do the turn up and everything like that, but I can also do something that's serious that like people can actually feel and can understand. Like, when I speak, I feel like I speak clear enough, and no matter what song I'm on, to where you can actually hear me clear enough and understand the message to the song, no matter what the message is. You can understand it, and if you're rocking with it, then that makes me feel good.
Yeah, I got this song. I'm gonna show some of this video that you got going on here. This that spin the bag.
Yeah.
I know, I know what spin the bag means out here. What spin the bag mean over there in the
Spin a
Minnesotas?
bag, spin a bag, go to the mall, spin a bag, spend the cash. If you got it, then spend it. Share it. But no, so I'm gonna just tell you a little bit about that. So the video, I got Fletch Go Crazy to shoot the video for me, and basically he was like, this is your song, this is your video, this is your vision, you just do whatever it is that you do, and I'm gonna do what I do, I'm gonna shoot, and we're gonna do that. So we went to the mall and I spent the bag.
Wow, wow. So I'm not sure if you can hear the song, but I'm gonna show them right now. This is produced by Flesh Go Crazy, which we're gonna talk about why we picked them because that's also important for artists when choosing people
Mhm.
who is bringing
So
your
let me say
vision.
one thing.
Yeah.
So the song is actually produced by Wood on the beat,
Mm.
and Flesh Go Crazy is the videographer
Yep.
that shot the video. But I gotta give Wood on the beat some credit for that dope ass beat that he gave me because it's definitely snapping.
And here it is, Spend a Bag. You can find this all over the place, and YouTube link is in the chat, people.
Flash go crazy, nigga.
Round one, I'ma show 'em how it's done. Round two, make 'em see that I'm the truth. Before I even get to round three, they gon' scream my name. Yeah, I did it on me. Hold up, you already know what's up. When I come through, time to blow up. I just left the mall, spin a bag. Ain't no complaining when you're blowing money fast. Tryna take me down, you never get the best of me. I got so much heart deep down inside of me. I just left the mall, spin a bag. Face smiling in my face, I got a man. I just left the mall, spin a bag. And I ain't even look at the price tag. Yeah, I got it, know I'm blowing money fast. Top down, windows tinted in a jet. Speak up, let me know what you wanna do. What you gon' do? My time is important, now I'm blue. I was always told just lose, you lose. That's why I keep myself focused, something new. Never choke, that's a bad habit. Money flow, yeah, I gotta have it. Staying strong, no, I never fold. People pushing, that's all I know. Still can't believe I put in all that work. Better show some love for me. Back at it again, yeah, I'm here to stay. Can do whatever I want, it's a choice that I make. Up early morning, no, I'm never running late. The money, yeah, I'm on, it's been a bag every day. Hold up, you already know what's up. When I come through, time to blow up. I just left the mall, spin a bag. Ain't no complaining when you're blowing money fast. Tryna take me down, you never get the best of me. I got so much heart deep down inside of me. I just left the mall, spin a bag. Face smiling in my face, I got a man. 2022, I got a man. They thought that it was over, but I'm back. Still at the top, can't let them pass. It was me versus them, but I'm too fast. Throwing money at them too. I'm too busy grinding, I can't lose. Watch, I got my real ones with me too. They'll never cross the line 102. Take care of my people, that's something I'm always do. Protect and put their life on the line, they'll go to war for me too. By designer on me, Da Vinci or Balenciaga, whatever that you need. It might sound crazy, but I'm living life for me. I work too hard for me to shine, ain't nothing for free. Continue on my journey till it's time for me to leave. Money don't last forever, spend a bag with me. Hold up, you already know what's up. When I come through, time to blow up. I just left the mall, spin a bag. Ain't no complaining when you're blowing money fast. Tryna take me down, you never get the best of me. I got so much heart deep down inside of me. I just left the mall, spin a bag. Face smiling in my face, I got a man. Ruza, you already know how I'm coming through the door. They wanna see me too. Spin a bag with me, boo.
Yanika's Spin the Bag, available all over the place. Been promoting that for a little bit right now. It's
I
doing the
have.
it's
Yeah, that was like one of my top bangers though. Like
yeah.
it was, not only the lyrics, they go with the beat with everything, but like everything, the cadence and everything was just on point. Like I love that beat. I love that song. And the video, he snapped with the video as you
Yeah.
see.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
And it's expected. It's expected.
definitely.
So for you to come and that and I heard it earlier today where you said that you had to learn more for yourself, right? Like learning
Hmm.
to mix and master and things like that, because it becomes almost as if you have to rely on the next person, and of
Yeah.
course, and things like that. Um, but now it's different because picking the right people to make your vision. How important is that for you as well to choose the people that are going to do what they do best in your best interest?
Well, I feel like, I mean, if they wasn't rocking with me and if they didn't like what I do, then they wouldn't put 110% into their work on what they doing on their end. And, it'll eventually show. You might not see it at first, but I learned that just from past experience with like always having to ask people to do stuff for me. Hey, can I get in the studio? Hey, I need this song and I just learned to like stop waiting on people and just go do it myself because if I keep on depending on other people, I ain't gonna never get it done.
True
So I just
story.
was like, forget it, man. I gotta learn how to do this shit for real.
Word. And that shit gets expensive. But it
It
but
definitely do.
it's not a game for people to not take lightly. Now, coming at you from Minnesota, and we out here we're trying to reach, a bigger following for you. It is it hard for people to take you serious?
I would say that I mean you're gonna always have that group of supporters and you're gonna always have that group of non-supporters, but I would say that like me, I always been like quiet and like shy. I pretty much stayed to myself like that. So I'm not like, out there to where people be like, oh yeah, yeah, jump on that. So me bringing them in is the type of music that I do. I'm bringing them in with like me and my style and me just being me, not wanting to be nobody else, no celebrities or nothing. I just do what I do. And when I hear a beat, I'm feeling a beat. Hey, I'm writing to it and I just put it together like that. I just listen to the beat and then, I listen to the sounds. I listen to, the rhythm and everything. And it just comes to me naturally.
We talking about a bunch of things, and people don't understand what I'm really trying to get to, and I'm sure that she understands, is that through all this, there's a project being made. There's a project in the works as things are being promoted, things are being filmed, things are being here, there. Yo, what's going on with you right now that you got going on? Because I know 2023 looking really pretty.
Yes, it is. That's my year. They're gonna have to give me a check for sure, for sure. But no, so I actually just signed up with Put the City On. They just put me on the show we got coming up on the 18th, and it's like a little contest, like get on the feature with like all the major artists and whatever. And then I also have I'm working with Two Type. TSA. I'm working with him, and we're trying to put this movie together called Life in the Soda, and I'm gonna probably do like a scene or two up in that. And then I also have my thing that I'm doing. I'm working on my third project called Count It Up. And we got the one of the singles, we got Spin a Bag, and then I also have Bands Up, which I'm not sure if you've heard that one yet, but I have that coming up and I have, I got some bangers on there. You could believe that 95% of this album is definitely gonna be some hits. And then so we also had the video for Bands Up coming up. We shot that at 10 Cup Bar, that's in St. Paul. And once we finish up the last scene, Let's Go Crazy, gonna do what he do. And
Man.
I'm gonna let y'all see it. And I know y'all gonna love it. So we
Oh man.
definitely slapped and turned up on that one.
So I see that I got some unreleased tracks here, guys. Don't worry, I'm gonna put you on to some of these things. Your brother, he decided, hey, I'm gonna hop on that. Or was it you asking him? What
Yeah.
was going on with that? Cause
Well,
I
we
know.
actually have a couple of them, but I can't
Okay.
give you all the good ones, so you just gonna have to stay tuned. But the one that I sent you is called Energy. So
Okay.
I'm like, bro, come on, let's. Bro, always busy, like he in and out. So whenever you catch him, you catch him. And we was over at family house, and he had the laptop with him, and I'm like, hey, pull that out right now. No, let's do this
Wow.
right now.
Wow.
And so my brother he actually mixed and mastered that one. Shout out to HC the chemist. one of the coldest, yes. But the song is basically energy. Like I don't want no negative energy around me. I'm trying to do something positive. Like if you ain't trying to like be there 100%, then I don't even want to step with you. I don't even want you in my circle. And then once I'm gone, ain't no turning around. It ain't no coming back. No second chances. No nothing. Like it's just a wrap. So that's energy.
You know what? Let me play that real quick. Big shout out to everybody listening. Yanika featuring HC the Chemist, Energy, dropping when? This Friday?
This Friday, yes.
All platforms. Let's go.
Let's get it.
Man down, never bite the hand that feeds you, no. Crying now for me now, but I don't hear you, no. It's too late, you played yourself for show. Ain't no way, I'ma let you take it all. What you gotta say, I don't already know. I heard about the day that you went and told. Don't make the same mistakes, better let it go. I'm hoping and I pray you learn your lesson, so. Never should've took your life for granted. Wishing you had been my understanding. I pray for my enemies, I hope that you're hearing me. Can't waste my energy, no more energy. I pray your life gets so much easier, take one step at a time. What you seek, you will find. I pray for my enemies, I hope that you're hearing me. Can't waste my energy, no more energy.
I woke up one day on my mind, told them won't give 'em no crown. Had to go get on my grind. Niggas don't want to see me shine, but I still perfect time. Pray with a weapon, my mind is a weapon. My family know what I'm trying to say no. It's all in your mind till you use as a weapon. Gotta have faith when you need that protection. Remember them days when I couldn't get a hit out of one. My fault when I stood and I stepped out. Eyes on the process, I album with lazy. My free shit got a bag, got me wrong. Ain't a little smoking stain gone. Got the bitches lurking with the fangs on. Took it out the Cali, it was space. So video, Snoop, screaming money, so.
Never should've took your life for granted. Wishing you had been my understanding. Pray for my enemies, I hope that you're hearing me. Can't waste my energy, no more energy. I pray your life gets so much easier, take one step at a time. What you seek, you will find. I pray for my enemies, I hope that you're hearing me. Can't waste my energy, no more energy. I'm a
They told me not to do it to them. Big shout out to everybody listening. They told me not to. It's in the contract. I'm sorry.
Man.
Yo, fire.
Energy, yes.
Fire. Big
I
shout
tried
out.
to give you some good ones though. I'm like, man, I'm here. I'm finna snap.
Yeah, man. Big
Wasn't
shout out.
ready.
Big shout out to everybody listening. Tune in to QSJRadio.com. Home of the Unsigned Artists. Incredible. That you got HC the Chemist on there. Big
Yeah.
Bro.
Y'all volume need to match, but you very dope.
Nah, it's okay. It's Karen Biden.
Yeah.
It's Karen Biden. But listen, so we got a suggestion, right? A suggestion, not for y'all, right? For everybody that's in the chat, I'm gonna need you to go ahead and save this artist, all right? Because we went and we found out all about her history, this, that, blah, blah. We didn't get too much into it, but now we about to freeze her. And if it's up to y'all, just, you know.
We have now started our fast round where our guests are asked a few questions about themselves that they wouldn't expect us to ask.
Don't worry, it's not like that.
Hope you didn't think we were that underground.
Yeah, big shout out to everybody listening. Tune in to QSJ Radio. So now this is a fast round. And usually what I'm trying to do here is trying to make sure that people do not try to... They're trying to beat me with the questions before I ask you. Okay. And you'll understand why as soon as I start. I got a feeling that I am going to be able to ask these questions because
I'm
unless
scared of the question.
unless TSA is in there and everybody else, I think King James is in here too. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. Karen Bottom, thank you so much for tuning in. My first question is gonna be: is cereal soup? Why or why not?
Is that for me to answer? Or
Yeah,
do
that's
people
that's that's for you.
check?
That's for you.
Say the question again.
Is cereal soup? Why or why not?
I don't see a
Oh.
sous vide in your contacts. Who do you want to call?
Cereal.
No.
Why?
Cereal and soup.
Ain't no rat. No, is it?
Cereal is not soup. Cereal is not soup. I mean, everybody knows that.
Mm. Is a hot dog a
And
sandwich?
no, it is not.
Why not?
I mean, it
She
depends
said.
on how you eat it. If you
She
slice it
said.
down the middle and put it on 2 pieces of bread, it's a sandwich.
She said yes, it is. I saw that. What's the funniest joke you know about her?
I don't even know no joke.
Oh man, stop playing.
I ain't even gonna lie to you.
Stop
No, tell
playing.
me one and see if you can get me to laugh.
How you feel about people putting pineapple on pizza?
I've tried it. It's okay, but it ain't my preference though. Like I just don't care for it. I don't think pineapple should be cooked like that unless it's on like ham.
Yo, shout out to Sammy712 over there on YouTube. Soup is hot and you can prepare it on the stove. That's not valid. I'm just letting you know.
Dang, I thought you had it. I was
Nah,
gonna
that's
say,
not valid. Nah. If animals could talk, which would be the rudest?
All of them.
Damn. You ain't got no pets? Like, yo.
No, I don't do pets. No.
Watch when that
I'm
money come.
definitely scared of
Watch when that
dogs.
money come. You gonna have that little
It
baby
won't be no
freaking.
dog. I'm scared of dogs.
What's the best type of cheese?
American.
Oh, damn. Racism. Okay.
No. I'm just saying, I mean, it goes on everything. But you thought I was gonna say Swiss?
Nah, that shit disgusting. Anyways, what's the in one sentence, how would you sum up the internet?
Ooh, wait. In today's day?
Word. Man,
Ooh,
I can't. That's it. That's
internet
my
is
sentence.
toxic to the young mind. Very toxic.
There you go. That's the sentence right there. Sammy in the chat saying mozzarella is the best. Okay.
If you mix it with something, don't
Yeah.
eat it by itself. No, it's too rich and it don't melt right.
It don't melt, bro. Where you getting your cheese?
I said, well, I see when I make my macaroni, I mix all different cheeses
Oh,
up
you
in there.
you a crackaroni maker? Let's go.
Oh,
Okay.
I'm a homemade maker with
Let's
a lot
go.
of things. Yeah, and I cook too.
What's the most embarrassing thing you've ever worn?
That I have ever worn.
Yeah.
Shoot, I don't even know. Do some people on the chat want to tell me what didn't look right? So y'all was just faking in my face.
Yo.
Nah, I try to be legit when I step outside. But if I'm not, I might have my bonnet on. I mean, that's pretty
okay.
much it.
What used to be considered trashy, but now it's classy?
Smoking.
Yeah. You know,
Yeah, I
that
ain't
was
gonna
like
lie.
a vibe, and then it became a not like a, you know what I mean? Like it went away and it came back. Like it was crazy.
Yeah, it's just I mean, ain't nothing wrong with it. It's all natural.
Somebody said booty. Booty?
Oh damn.
Booty been like they
It's
must not
something.
have.
You know
They
what?
must
You
not
know, I
have.
really want to have this conversation
No.
because y'all know Spooky got that song now. She done switched
Listen.
it up on us. We
Somebody
ain't gonna
said
go there.
Y'all know y'all supposed to be saving the artist, not like answering with the artist. But it's all good. Y'all good.
That's okay. Thank y'all.
Booty. Since when that became trashy? Anyways, what mythical?
I guess it depends on what they doing with it.
Yo, TSA is in the chat. He says, I still smoke my reefers. Bro, like, you're not that old. Anyways, uh, what's the weirdest thing a guest has done at your house?
Oh, what's the weirdest thing? Oh,
She looking at you like, don't mention that.
don't
She
leave no
looking at you
dirty
like, don't
drawers in my
mention.
floor. Look, I ain't saying who, but when you come to my house, don't leave your dirty drawers in my floor. Please don't. Take them out the house with you.
On the floor.
Hello.
And
Hello.
don't leave the dirty rag that you done washed up with all of that stuff up on there on my sink. They know who.
I hope it wasn't
That's
creamy.
nasty. Yeah.
Ah. Oh.
I know. Never again. Nope.
How many chickens will it take to kill an elephant? This is why I asked them to ask you questions. I tell you, they don't.
Right. Cause what's up, y'all? Y'all yeah. A lot. That's more than a couple thousand. Shit.
He said.
A billion of them motherfuckers.
Elephant big as hell. Elephant as big as hell.
Oh man. What are some of the nicknames you have for coworkers?
Well, my job, we ain't really got no nicknames, so we address by last name.
Oh, okay.
And I go in there, I do what I'm supposed to do. I clock in and out and take my ass home.
Yeah, you know what? Same vibes, man. I can't. I can't. I don't know where you been. I'm sorry. If life were a video game, what would be the cheat code?
What would be my Chico?
Yeah.
Money.
Word. Let's do that. Big shout out to everybody listening. Tune in to QSJRadio.com. We're in the middle of the fast round. I'm gonna give you one more random one. Here it is. If someone asks to be your apprentice and learn all that you know, what would you teach them?
The good, the bad, and the ugly. And I also, for starters, I'm gonna have to teach them how to cook because they're gonna have to learn how to clean as you go. We don't start in no dirty kitchen and we don't end in no dirty kitchen. So that's gonna be lesson number one.
So you got somebody right there with you. Who you said that was with you?
Yeah, this is my cousin Michelle.
So Michelle, you vibing?
And
You saying?
I have somebody else here. My cousin Maya here. My little bro Mikey. They all up in here.
Yeah.
My mom is here. We all just kicking it, chilling, having a good time.
That's what's up. That's what's up. That's what's up. Michelle,
yeah,
I got
all support. Like I say, the majority of my support, I have people that I don't know that support me, and I appreciate like all the love, all the support, whether it's positive or negative. But my family, they really, they be there every step, especially my mom. Yeah, she's like, "What's the link?"
Don't get me in trouble. I ain't trying to get. I ain't trying to get grounded no more. I'm done with this shit.
Got it though.
I got my chancletas a long time ago. I'm good. Big shout out to everybody listening. You have survived the fast round. Congratulations. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna send you some resources, some ways that you can try to get on other people's podcasts. Obviously, you got to go ahead and check them out and see who that you want to vibe with. Some of them are very known, some of them are not. So just keep doing your thing. Cause I think you snuck in that this was one of your first interviews.
Yes, this is my first interview.
Yeah, I gotta stop.
Yes, this is definitely. Look, I swear, this the first interview. Just like I had my
I
first
was
performance, I did
listen.
my first video. Now I did my first interview. Now I'm finna do my first movie. I'm working.
Oh my god. I was done popping cherries, bruh. I was done. Like, listen, I'm done with that life. I'm done with that life. I'm
Look.
fucking. Anyways, it's all good, man. Congratulations. We're
Thank
gonna
you.
take one more break real quick. This song right here, Bands Up. What's up with the Bands Up? I know you about to wild out on this one.
Hands up. Hey, you always have those ones that want to step to you, and you'll be like, hold up, nigga, wait. Hold on, back up some. So, hey,
That's it right here. I'm like, hey, let's go.
tell me back up. Yeah, where my bad bitches at? Y'all ready? Turn up. Yeah. When they step up in your face, tell them back up. Fuck them haters if they want it, run that cash up. No time for lacking, I'm just trying to get my bag up. Say stacking the bands up, now put your hands up. Thought you was capping on me, taking it straight to the street. Never scared, I'ma keep grinding. You know that I'm always gonna eat. I got my hitters with me. Now when are you losing to me? It's my time, better come prepared. Can't no bitch come harder than me. Stay up on business, never let them take me out. Nope. Gotta pay that fee if you wanna be down with me, and that's for sure. Stay with my hitters, yeah, they ready and they train to go. I'm never beefing with no punk ass nigga, a silly hoe. Voice up to me, better get your mind right, better come correct. I ain't got no time to talk if you ain't talking about a check. If you go against me, it ain't no winning, you gon' lose the bet. Fuck 'em up so cold, make 'em feel it all up in his chest. Make the noise when I say hands up, when I see who fucking with me. Chasing that paper, the haters I shake, come never be down with my money team. Fuck you saying, no I ain't playing, bitches can never compare to me. Stacking that paper, they feeling the heat. Getting that money, I know that they see. If you feel what I'm saying, let me see you put them bands up. Fuck them haters, they ain't ready, yeah, I'm next up. Next time you see me, hope you really got your bag up. Run it up all the time, one more time, put your hands up. When they step up in your face, tell them back up. Fuck them haters if they want it, run that cash up. No time for lacking, I'm just trying to get my bag up. Say stacking the bands up, now put your hands up. Thought you was capping on me, taking it straight to the street. Never scared, I'ma keep grinding. You know that I'm always gonna eat. I got my hitters with me. Now when are you losing to me? It's my time, better come prepared. Can't no bitch come harder than me. Ain't going nowhere, yeah, I'm still standing on 10 toes. Wanna taste of me? Let me see you run that cash flow. That shit hit different when I tell them no, it's not yours. Ain't got no ass, but I can still throw it back, yo. Run it up, run it up, run it up. Counting the bands up. Got a plan in my hand when I go get it. You know that I'm always gonna show you love. Quitting this bitch. Know that I'm winning, I'm trying to get rich. No competition, not scared of no bitch. Give me my products all over quick. Period. If you're not about paper, can't hang with me. Might as well quit. Do it all alone, by myself, don't ever want for shit. I see them watching, yeah, they trying to see if I'm legit. But if you know me, then you know I mean all this shit. If you feel what I'm saying, let me see you put them bands up. Fuck them haters, they ain't ready, yeah, I'm next up. Next time you see me, hope you really got your bag up. Running up all the time, one more time, put your hands up.
Shout out to everybody listening. Tune in to QSJRadio.com. Home to the unsigned artists. Yanika is here talking to us. And when we're closing out here in a few minutes, but I got like a few things left. What's going on 2023? What do you see going on in the next year and a half?
Well, I see me continue to put music out. I want to start doing a couple features with anybody. So if there's any artists in the chat that want to, do some features, want to collab on something, let me know. I'm ready. And then just like getting out there, like traveling, doing shows, and actually like getting my name in other states as well besides Minnesota, and just like consistently working.
That brings me to like this crazy question. We've been doing this a long time, and you got the vibe, the energy, the support So really, I know, your cousin read a text and then you kind of like took it and you was like, all right, whatever, and I'm sure that that's a lot to deal with. But this grind is weird, right? It's like
Mhm.
you're constantly doing something. Something looks good, something doesn't. Something looks affordable, something doesn't. But you meet new people all the time,
Right.
and if you saw these new artists or if somebody has ever come up to you, or if you had the chance to give advice to the aspiring artists, what would that message be?
I would tell them to don't rush into anything, take it one step at a time, and just practice make perfect. Like, just continue to perfect your craft and ask questions because nobody is ever, knows everything. You don't know everything, and the more you ask, the more answers you're gonna get, the more it's gonna help you in the long run. So just stay hungry.
I don't do this a lot, but since I know this is your first interview, I'm gonna have to do some old school shit. Do you got any shout outs for anybody? The floor is yours. Like, cause I know this
Yes.
is love. Go ahead, go ahead.
Well, let me give a shout out to everybody who tuned in with me tonight, and and just everybody that's been there supporting me, family and friends, and you know, Facebookers, YouTubers, everything. I appreciate that because that makes me continue to do what I do to get in the studio and write and continue to bring more music to you. And yeah, I want to give a big shout out to my big bro, HC the Chemist, and my other bro, TSA, Too Tight. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to Big Homie AK. And, just everybody, family, all love. Yeah, this is my first interview. I was a little nervous, but we got through it. I appreciate you
You
for
did
bringing
it
me
so
on.
lovely. You did it so lovely.
Yeah.
You good.
And if I forgot anybody else, I got to shout out Brownie Loach and Big Bro, Dodie Kane. Shout out to you too. And I'm just like, if I forgot anybody, I love y'all too. I can't remember that. I'm high. Y'all see I was smoking, so yeah.
Yanika, thank you so much for coming on the show. And we'll definitely talk soon.
I appreciate you.
How many times you gon' cry before you look and see? How many times do it take before you feel the heat? How many times you gon' play before you're 6 feet deep? Stop wasting time in your life, what you waiting for? How many times you gon' cry before you look and see? How many times do it take before you feel the heat? How many times you gon' play before you're 6 feet deep? Stop wasting time in your life, what you waiting for? I know he told you you would always be his number one. He makes love all night until the morning come. But don't believe that drama, don't you never be that dumb. He only told you what you wanted just to get him some. Started so good, made you feel loved and attached. Showed his true colors, what a surprise, then it all went back. Day after day, you stay crying, feeling down and sad. But don't you let it ever stop you, get up, get your back. Remember, you are beautiful, time to get up and let it show. Shouldn't have to tell you deep inside, you already know, already know, already know, no, no. How many times do it take for you to see it? Open your eyes. How many times you gon' cry before you look and see? How many times do it take before you feel the heat? How many times you gon' play before you deep? Stop wasting time in your life, what you waiting for?
You are tuned into QSJ Radio, the home of the unsigned artist. Follow QSJ on all social media platforms for updates, content, and because I said so.